Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Time for a quick morning fishing report. There is a pretty serious stiff south wind, southeast, a lot of south in it. This morning, I got a tiny bit of a late start. I played sleepyhead and stayed in bed till about 5:30, 5:20. John, one of my neighbors down the river from me, texted me after I got out here and he goes, what happened, a little late? I said, yeah, but I got things to do today, so this is going to be a quick one. I did run all the way out to the jigging grounds and I saw my friend John Burrows out there. Neither of us had done anything. He had one on right before I left. The waves weren't much because it's a south wind, but I had a real tough time I was just going too fast in the jet ski. I'd get about 4 jigs on whatever I had on. I fished a jig and wrap and I fished a I1 blade bait, both for probably half an hour each and nothing, but I was only getting maybe 2 or 3, 4 jigs at the top before it was from where it landed to the jet ski, so I just couldn't get slowed down enough. It's warm this morning. Air temp was 70 when I left the house, and like I said, that southeast wind is kicking pretty good. Didn't see any sign of mayfly activity, and so Jake from Cornell said he saw yesterday morning's fishing report and said and hit me on Instagram, and he said that part of the reason why he thinks that the hatch has been so bad and so long and prolonged this season is because these, having a hard time figuring out which way I'm holding my camera, sorry. On the jet ski I hold it by hand and as opposed to my tripod, but sorry. Anyway, he said that because we've had a warm spring and early summer, but not a real hot one, that it's kept that water temperature very gradually increasing, and it's prolonging because the water temperature is staying in their ideal range for hatching longer, which I found pretty interesting. He said the years that it gets real warm real fast, you have a real big hatch in a much shorter period of time, and then they're all gone. So I thought that was fascinating. It makes perfect sense biologically. For whatever reason this season, this weather just can't make up its mind. 2 mornings ago, drifting over on the shore here, sorry. 2 mornings ago it was in the mid-50s when we went out. Yesterday morning it was in the mid-50s, high 50s. That's chilly for July in the morning. Sorry, it just is. Not that it's been a cold or a miserable summer, it really hasn't. It just has not been those real warm summer temps. Now it got up to almost 90 yesterday, so we'll see what this pattern does. So anyway, let me get this thing wrapped up. I went out and I did jig walleyes. I didn't touch a thing out there. So I said, well, I got about 7 a.m. I said, I got to call an audible here. So I went down to the south shore. I tucked in out of that wind, so I had a little more feel. And I was just throwing soft plastic swim baits around. I didn't do anything over off Muskrat Bay. Then I went over off the beach. And I said, well, I'll run back across. The wind isn't, it's not like it was wavy or anything like that. It's just where that wind was howling. It still is. And it's pushing me so fast that in this jet ski, I just don't have any way of slowing down. So I went over to that rock pile just the other side of the red buoy in front of the beach and got in there. And you'll see on the video, I slow down, I turn the jet ski off, I grab my rod, I make the cast, I kind of look around for a second, I close the bail, I don't even turn the handle yet, and he's there. And I'm like, oh, there's one, And it was a nice largemouth, 2.5 pounds maybe. Yeah, 2.5 pounds. Not a giant by any means, but not a squirt. And it was fun. I don't fish for largemouth very often, at least not anymore. But I do catch them once in a while, you know, in areas where I think there's going to be smallmouth, and that's what I'm looking for. And so it was interesting. You know, that's a different species for me than normal. So that was fun. But that's my morning. I'm sticking to it. I hope I hope all of you out there have a great morning, great day. It's Tuesday. I don't know if Tuesday means anything to anybody, but it's Tuesday. Yeah! So have a great day, no matter what your day throws at you, whether it's a big south wind, whether it's a drift that's too fast, whether a boss that's a pain in the tuchus, whether it's whatever, doesn't matter. Just remember one thing to get you through. No matter what, you just got to keep your tip up, baby. Thanks, everybody.